Okay, really quick. This hit, like I was saying, this hit 750 a minute ago, a few minutes ago. 775 a minute ago. I see 750 now. So that made me put on this trade here. So now, the next thing I'm doing is, so let's say, you can see that's 80. It's gonna be if it runs up, it's gonna improve, and if it runs up maybe that much, this one is going to go $3 in profit. So here's what's happening. I'm either now waiting to put a third one on, a third put spread on. So like, and it'll look similar to this, not exactly, but this thing has taken a while. I got so many things open on this. There it goes. And so then you can see it'll keep going. And the theta, I mean, every day. I mean, I'll be out pretty quick. It's like 2 days or something, and I'll be in profit. The third one on, or if that doesn't happen, then that means the market's reversing. And if the market's reversing, this is going to go less into loss, and this is going to go back to 1075. So usually you get about a 50-cent spread on these, a bid-ask spread. So what I do is I'm going to say, if this goes to 1025, I'm going to exit it, and then I'll assume it's 1075, and that'll be a break even. So that's the one. Or if this goes to $8, I'm going to get another one. So here's how I do it. I'm just going to do it with alerts. So see right now, this, I'm going to say if this is at or above exit this, break even. Actually better to put it on put it on the bid on the way up, because that way you don't get any false readings. Sometimes you put it on the mark, when the market closes for an hour, you get these stupid phony alerts, but you don't when you do it this way. So you do it on the bid on the way up and the ask on the way down. So if this goes up to, so it should be 1050, because 10 it'll be 1025 in the bid and 1070. No, that's right. Sorry. Okay, so this is exit this and break even. Right? That's that one. And this one, see, like I said, I never did it on such short time frames before, so it seems like it might be too short. So I'm just saying that. So if this doesn't really work out, that's why, and I'll just start over. I probably won't put it on my sheet. This is an experiment. I wasn't really intending on doing it up there. I mean, so actually I'll make a note. I'll show you how I'm gonna notate that right now. But anyway, create alert. So now if the ask at or below okay. All right, so now I have these. What is that? Oh, that's old. Okay, so let me just. All right, so here's the one too I just put on. Whichever one happens first, the other one won't be valid anymore. Okay, so that's the TR there. So I do want to say, let's see, this expires Monday. This expires the 20th. Yeah, so I did this like just for a week, which, so this is TR7. TR7. TR7 days. So this may not be a good trade. So this will be more like TR, TR. I suspect I won't be able to do this trade. I'm just kind of going for it because it's fun. But normally, this is going to be more like 60 days or something. But, I'm going to see what happens. Okay, so I just wanted to do that one really fast. Okay, that's it so far. Oh, like I was saying about the bearish, had I stayed in, and I knew it, but it's fine, I think I would have seen at $42 now. So, I had slippage of about $30. So I'd be a little bit of profit, a slight bit of profit instead of $30 in loss. But, I'm just thinking, I guess I might as well say that. And I also am thinking about this one. I might play around with it for fun and like see if I can put another one of these on there. But if not, when a market moves up like this, often it falls the other way. The theta isn't that high. So this trade is obviously a good trade, but it got off to a bad start in that the market moved up. And when the market moved up, it cost $65 out of the minimum 180. So it took a third of the potential profit. So since that's true, I'm probably going to get out of it now. You see here, I'd be up $128 if I didn't already, if the market hadn't gapped up. So since it did, and I'm down this, I'm either going to just get out before the day's over because it's likely to fall, or I'm going to put another one on and then protect it with something. I'm going to play with that offline. It takes two. I can't just sit here and do it in front of I don't know what I'm doing, so I have to play around with it. So I'll just, when I have a plan, I'll video record it. But so that's that. But anyway, this trade so far so good. Nothing else. I'll just take the profit and be done for the day. Maybe even do it again. I don't know. I'm gonna play with it. Okay. Okay. So I want to play with this, but I want to say that, depending on what happens, this trade, just putting it on by itself and getting out early, like I did with the bearish, might be the better thing to do. Either gonna make it because the market didn't gap up and you just got in and it ran up and you made what you're looking for and you're out, or you take a small loss and you get out, and that might be because the other ones are likely to win. And I have to play that out over the next few weeks, but I think another way to do this might be to take advantage of it. So I'm trying this. So, okay, so the market ran up. So this one now, is only like around 50 cents or something. Look, it's $1.76. I can click on it and it's, oh my God, wow, I nailed it. Okay. Well, there you go. So, $1.76. So now I got into another one. I just moved everything up 5 strikes. So it's $1.63. So if I put this on right now, let me let me. Oh shit! I fucked up. Sorry. I don't know. It's $1.76. $1.76. Okay. So now this one's $1.63. I'm moving everything 5 strikes up. So you see how it is now. I guess I can just get out, take my profit. But if I put this one on, but because I already got hit by $65, I give a third of my max profit here. You know, it's like, and now the market's moved up all day, big move up, so it's gonna move down, which is okay. I still have all this. Then I have a whipsaw, and this is gonna come down more, and then this will only be 60 or $70 now, or whatever it is. So I'm thinking add to it. It's only Monday. Okay, so I put this on. If I were to put this on right here, it boosts this whole thing up to minimum profit is like almost $300 now, which is like 6 whipsaws. But so I don't experience I have to get in right now. This is going to fall. That's very sharp, right? So I would put one. I would put one in right here. Now, and then just set this as the new. If it goes up, I get out of 30, whatever I'm in. What am I in now? Why does that say 32? Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, 32. I'm sorry, it's the wrong one. This one here. I would get in at 32.21 now, and you can see. And I would just get out at. If it goes up to 32.30, I would just get out. And then get back in again. Just leave that as one of the spots. 32.20 is one of the spots. And then if it continues to fall, say 3,200 or so, I would get another one that would be up here, and then I'd have this whole huge thing to possibly keep it within and make a lot of money. So I'm going to try that now. Okay, so I already locked this in, and what I'm going to do here is, so you see it's 32.22. So I'm going to get in, I'm going to quote unquote get in now. This one here, that's the price. Lock it in. That's the price. So I'm getting in this, and if it goes back up to. And if it goes up to 10 points higher than that, I'm going to get out. And if it goes down to 3,200, I'm going to add another short. So let me reflect that here. So it's no longer there's no longer these numbers. Now I'm in one, and I'm gonna get knocked out. I'm gonna get myself out at 32. Call it 32. 32. Yeah. Just make it 30. 32. Okay. So this gets. I want to exit. So this is 32.32, and this is exit MES exit. Okay. If it hits that, and the other one I think I said 3,200, right? Oops, sorry. It's that one. 3,200, right? So I guess I should be a little clearer. So I mean, this is enter, but it's the opposite way they entered shorting. Enter short. You know, whereas on the core, bull, and bear, you enter long. So enter short here, right? So now I'm in between these two. So it's gonna go back up here and knock me out. It's gonna go back up here and knock me out, and I'm gonna be in it's gonna go back up here and knock me out. Sorry, and what did I say? It's gonna knock me out. It's gonna knock me out at 32.32. At 32.32 or so up here, it's gonna knock me out. And you'll see it'll be the same. I won't have lost any money. And if that happens at 32.32, let me just. Well, this will be gone. So here, let me just. It's not gonna be exactly like this, but it'll look very similar. 32. Right? And you can see it'll be like that. And so this will still be $235. Actually, it should be exactly like that, actually. So 32.32, and then from there on, if it stays above it, that's your money. If it goes below it, you'll be in here. If it runs off the edge, if it goes past here, you just get out. And if it stays in here, you're kicking ass. And of course, if it backs up again, you'll get out again. But that's only $50 each time, and you still have hundreds of dollars to burn off before you go into break even. So that's the plan. Okay, I think this is pretty clear. I was just about to send the video in, but I just realized that a simple way to think about this is that, hey, I got in, and the market moved up 50 points, just about, something like that, pretty close. And I just got into a second one, moved those strikes up by 5, which is 50 points, and I raised these, the entry points for this was used to be at 3170. I was at 3170 for me to get in if it fell, and then I raised it 50 points, which was where I was at, 3220 or whatever, 3222. Now the thing is, it actually moved up, I think only 4 points, but I moved this up 5 points. So maybe that's the thing. Had I moved it up only 4 points to match the market movement, it would have given me a little space to not have to get into this right away. So, but it's fine. So, I'm just saying that for the future, it's easy. It's pretty easy to, like, it moves. You know, if it doesn't move up, you take your profit. If it does move up, you add another one, and then you put the hedge in if it backs up on you, and you can just kind of play this game and keep yourself inside the big profit zone. And it's easier. So it's easier because there's no question about how the futures is going to react, instead of like if it were options or something. That's not to say that I can't buy some options. I was thinking if it goes up, keeps going up, I might buy some options down here, because the volatility will rise. When the volatility falls, it will rise and it'll be good or something. So I could buy a calendar or just a long put or whatever down here. But anyway, that's what I just wanted to say that before I send the video in. Here, I'm sending it in now, and I have to learn to speak more slowly and more clearly